Hey everyone and welcome to the channel. Today we're diving into something we've all experienced, that amazing smell after a rain shower. It's a scent that's instantly calming, nostalgic, and just plain wonderful. But have you ever wondered why rain smells so good? It's more complex than you might think. Let's start with the basics. That refreshing, earthy fragrance isn't actually the rain itself. Raindrops are odorless. The smell we associate with rain is a combination of a few different factors, and the primary contributor is something called petrichor. Petrichor is a relatively new scientific term, only officially coined in 1964 by two Australian scientists, Isabel Joy Baer and R.G. Thomas. They were working for the Commonwealth Scientific and Industrial Research Organization and were trying to describe this distinct aroma that occurred after dry spells followed by rain. The name itself is derived from the Greek words petra, meaning stone, and ichor, which was the ethereal fluid flowing in the veins of the gods in Greek mythology. So where does petrichor come from? During dry periods, plants release oils into the soil and onto rocks. These oils are a mixture of various compounds, including terpenes and other fragrant molecules unique to each plant species. Think of them as the plant's way of protecting themselves from the sun and pests. These oils accumulate on surfaces during dry conditions. Then when it rains, a few things happen. First, the raindrops themselves physically break down these oils. The impact creates tiny bubbles that trap the oils and release them into the air. Secondly, the rain itself agitates the soil, which further releases the trapped oils. This combination of release and airborne diffusion is what creates that distinctive aroma. Now there's another component to the rain smell, and it's particularly noticeable in forested areas. This is geosmin. Geosmin is an organic compound produced by certain bacteria, specifically actinobacteria, that live in the soil. These bacteria are incredibly common and live in almost every soil environment. During dry periods, these bacteria produce geosmin, which is absorbed by the soil. Just like with petrichor, rain releases geosmin from the soil. What's particularly fascinating is that humans are incredibly sensitive to geosmin. We can detect it in incredibly small concentrations, even parts per trillion. It's believed this sensitivity evolved because it helped our ancestors locate water sources. The intensity of the rain smell, or rather the combined smell of petrichor and geosmin, can vary quite a bit. Several factors play a role. The amount of rainfall is obviously a key factor. A light drizzle will release fewer oils and geosmin than a heavy downpour. The type of surface also matters. Rain falling on pavement will smell different than rain falling on a forest floor or a field of wildflowers. Different plants release different oils, so the overall scent profile will change depending on the vegetation present. The length of the dry period is also important. The longer the dry spell, the more oils accumulate, and the stronger the petrichor will be when it rains. A short dry period may not produce much of a smell at all. Interestingly, the smell of rain can evoke strong memories and emotions. It's often associated with feelings of freshness, renewal, and peace. This is likely due to a combination of the pleasant scent itself and the associations we have with rain throughout our lives. Perhaps it reminds us of playing in the rain as children, or the feeling of relief after a long, hot day. Beyond the science, there's a certain magic to that rain smell. It's a reminder of the interconnectedness of nature and the beauty of simple things. It's a moment to pause, breathe deeply, and appreciate the world around us. That's all for today's video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.